Hey guys, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. This part contains my favourite galaxy. All other parts are invalidated.
So what, we're just going to stop the commentary after this one?
Yeah, do.
No, just end it here.
Damn it, the Galaxy playthrough has a paywall! A paywall!
They're like mid-sentence or what, the rest of the video is just blank. And to quote Game Grumps, you could just hear like us off in a different room eating pizza. Anyway, we gotta deal with the rest of the stuff in Ghostly Galaxy first. You'd think Bouldergeist would be a suitable climax, but no. There's still secret stuff to do first, and of course the Daredevil Run.
Yes. Wonderful. The Daredevil Run.
The woes of a 100% run, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes. Well, certainly it's not a 100% run, because if it was, we'd be doing like a 242-star run. I'm only going to be showing off like 120, 121 stars here.
A true run is 242. Not here. We're going to be doing 241.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Leave them wanting. Then we'll get them to pay for the DLC.
Oh, this is the first Splatter Matter section. Actually, this reminds me of how I first discovered Mario Galaxy, because the first thing that I actually watched out of gameplay footage that really sold me on the game was Splatter Matter Galaxy, which is later on, but it uses this particular gimmick.
It's pretty cool, at least from a visual standpoint.
You can ignore that key if you burn your ass on the torches. Or the candles, actually.
Uh-huh.
So if you don't mind taking a bit of damage, you can do it that way. And if you're Luigi, if you stand on top of that question mark block right there and long jump to the right, you will immediately go to the library section.
Ah, yeah, I can see it over there, I think.
Luigi strats.
HDQ hype.
Oh yes. Oh man, Awesome Games Done Quick is actually coming up at the time of this recording, and last year's was amazing.
Indeed, always look forward to it.
Uh-huh. Not as hyped for Summer Games Done Quick, but I don't know, it's just like the cozy feeling of struggling up in winter and watching a stream of people being super hype at video games.
I think that's what you like the most, just to, finish off this tangent, but I have a soft spot for it. Unfortunately, for this level, you have to play the winning game a lot. Even though the concept itself is still pretty cool.
It's a cool concept, but in execution it kind of turns into another form of auto-scrolling.
Well, Mario is not adverse to a bit of auto-scrolling here and there, let's be honest.
And to its credit, it is justified auto-scrolling. You don't have to keep going to the right because of the camera. No, it's because the matter splatters can only go so far.
I'd laugh if that door closed and Mario, bumped his head trying to fly out of it. The Galaxy wins this time.
Do you think that hat is rendered separately at all times, or just specifically for when Mario takes it off?
Mario has 1,000,000 polygons, the hat has 1,000,001.
It's special.
Oh, I think it's time.
Yeah, here we go. Everyone's least favorite Daredevil comment, if I'm not mistaken. Unless anybody want to interject with something else.
It's gonna be the exact same fight. You won't even notice the difference.
Well, yeah, you beat it without getting hit before. It's just, Bouldergeist is a bit tricky to get through without getting hit, until you really have his patterns down.
I just kind of laugh whenever I see a black hole underneath a platform, because it's just the Galaxy's way of saying, this is a bottomless pit, don't fall into it.
Yeah, dumbass. Anyway, I think the biggest threat in this is the little meteorites.
Yeah.
It's very easy to lose track of yourself, because there are times where Bouldergeist's hands can obscure one of the boulders that you don't see, and suddenly you're like, okay, I'm gonna go after the boob. Oh, wait a minute, where was that hidden 6th boulder? Where did that come from?
Shot from the spacey knoll, so it did.
Now, this is an inappropriate time to mention it since we have one life, but does anyone else feel compelled to pick up even to buy the double health power-up, even though you know you're not going to get hit during the boss fight because you're just that good?
What, in this mission? The Luma shop isn't available in this one, though.
No, I think what Lewis is getting at is saying that even where like a boss is really easy in design, you still go out of your way to buy the double life power up because I guess in Lewis's case, you'd like seeing the number go up.
Ah, Lumily, Lumabo. I guess there the answer's no.
You should be the narrator for a Dr. Seuss book.
I'm weirdly good at coming up at rhymes on the fly. I don't know why. Oh god, I did it again!
Make it stop.
That time I wasn't trying to be obnoxiously unfunny.
It's not freestyling hour, John. Tom.
Listen up, yo, let me tell you a tale.
If you ever need a professional beatboxer, ask someone else.
And there we go. That was the Daredevil run.
You made that look pretty easy.
It is.
Or he edited out deaths.
No, I got that the first time. Have a bit of faith in Anton. Some of the stars, like previous parts, were second takes. You just didn't notice because with all the black screens and whatnot, I can edit around it very easily. So there.
Hellfire magic.
Pure Tom.
We're finally done with Ghostly Galaxy.
Thank God.
Yeah, the Daredevil run of that one's really only something that's going to trip you up your first time playing the game, though, so... It's just the memory of it that sticks with you. Oh god, not this.
You know, every time I come back to this game, I just forget it.
I hate this level, it's so boring.
It is kind of boring.
No, this one's boring, and the Green Star one is fucking frustratingly long.
Okay. Well. rare footage of Lewis getting mad.
Well, assuming you don't want to exploit it, you can ignore almost an entire majority of this level if you know where to triple jump and long jump.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Captain Toad. Get a license already.
It better just go away.
Every time we see him, he's either crashed or in trouble.
The wind sure is strong here. That's because there are giant fans blowing all over the place, you dumb little shit.
I promise if you go away now, you'll get your own game.
How is that, by the way? It's still not out here at the time of this recording until January, when you're listening to this part.
It's alright.
Treasure Tracker has enough novel as Captain Toad getting his own game based off of those puzzle levels in 3D World.
Do you think it would have been better as a downloadable tile?
Yeah, that's how I did it.
It is technically. Or are you just talking about the standards you have for a downloadable title?
I'm not saying downloadable titles are bad, but I'm thinking more compact, more streamlined.
Well...
Shorter, cheaper, etc.
Kind of like Luigi's Mansion 2, even though that's like a retail release.
Oh, yeah. It's not a bad game. I've had fun with it, but it doesn't have as much replay value, I would say, as a traditional Mario game, even though that's not what it's trying to be.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that because I like a good puzzler, but at the same time, I remember having a lot of frustration with Captain Toad's camera in 3D World.
Especially in the last one.
Yeah, they didn't change the camera physics at all, so...
Lazy bastards. All those new assets they made don't amount to anything. They didn't change the camera.
Now you're just blowing against the fans. I didn't even know you could do that. It doesn't make any logical sense, but I guess it's possible.
Fear the power of the pointer, mate.
Now, at this point, if you want to play legitimately, you can. At this point, if you triple jump towards those rocks south of Mario...
I was gonna say, yeah.
You can stand on top of them, and you can long jump to the right to ignore this entire maze.
Okay. It kind of feels like they just took the first part of the level and copy-pasted it and like put in a few new obstacles, like this really out-of-place wheel.
This level in general feels very stock and generic. It doesn't help that the art style they went with they went with for this galaxy is very obviously designed to look simple. Because all the islands are flat circles.
It is so boring that whenever I hear you talk, Lewis, not that you're boring, let me finish my statement before you get angry. You remind me of Jeff Goldblum for some reason. Now, you see, the fans are blowing, and you shouldn't be able to do that, but life finds a way. I'm just going to reference this by saying Jeff Goldblum is awesome, so I'm comparing you to a cool person.
Yes, he is. And kudos, you didn't end a sentence with checkmate.
Checkmate.
Oh, damn it. Shit. Anyway, did we get into what we feel overall about the bubble blowing gimmick? Or did we... This is the first time we're doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it, actually. It's pretty cool.
I like it. Well, I like anything more than the rolling gizmo gimmick, so you know what I'm going to say about it.
Yeah. What about you, Ryan?
It's alright. It's there. It doesn't really add anything. It doesn't really detract anything for me.
It's certainly there. It's real. I can see it.
But can you feel it, Tom? Can you feel it?
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Anton? Why is there a naked picture of Shulk in Smash Bros. For his Wii U victory video? Someone pointed this out on one of my single-player showcase videos, and I never noticed it. It's like, Shulk on a beach, in his underoos, surrounded by women. What's going on?
It has to do with something that happened in Xenoblade Chronicles, I think.
He's really feeling it.
Yeah.
He's feeling something.
Oh, that joke was better the first time. Here we go. Buoy base or Boy base, either or. My favourite level in the game, at least in terms of like the 1 or 2 star galaxies.
You want to know something about this level? I discovered the secret star and didn't realize it was a secret star until the game told me you got a
Same
hidden
here.
star.
Same here.
Like, I bring this up all the time, but I love levels where you have to like scale a tower, like slowly unlock different parts of the tower and go up it. So I guess that's why it kind of clicked with me. But the music is like so untraditionally Mario, and yet at the same time completely Mario, to get a bit wanky and philosophical for a second. I just love it.
This kind of music is something you'd expect to hear in, like, a dungeon.
Yeah.
Or like a Bowser Fortress. But no, you're just climbing a simple tower that has a Pokeball on the top.
Yeah, yeah.
And a secret star on the bottom here. And, yeah, it's... I guess the contrast gives it that own unique quality. It is definitely one of the more memorable galaxies. Not my favorite, but I can respect that you think it's really fun. I just think it's another run-of-the-mill place.
What do you think, Rob?
This is definitely one of my more favorite galaxies in the game. Yes. Mostly because I just like the straight-up platforming of it.
Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Straight up platforming, great music that honestly kind of gave me chills the first time I listened to it. That is not me being wanky or philosophical. That's the straight Entom truth, y'all.
What do you think overall, Lewis?
I'm going to be, you know, the odd man out here. Buoy base as a galaxy doesn't really stick out for me, apart from being the first place where I got a green star.
Well, thanks for spoiling the secret star, I guess.
Wait, we get stars in this game? Shit.
Mario's in this game? I didn't expect that at all. Anyway, you gotta activate the tower first, a little bit of sequence breaking there, because that's just kind of what I do nowadays. And collect the pull star chips, create a pull star, and you can launch to the final parts of the level.
Is it possible to get all the pull star chips without activating the tower?
No, because one is behind one of the little turny things.
Ah, crafty bastard.
Thanks for answering that before I did, Ryan, because I was going to give a very non-committal yes.
But it's not what I was going to get into earlier. Like, though, isn't it like great that you can find alternate means of getting this done or this star piece? Because you know it's just one of the qualities I love about 3D Mario games. Well, one that allows you when you're athletic as Mario is here.
Yeah.
Or in 64, the act of wall jumping or triple jumping or side hopping or loople doing, whatever. But
it's also a trait that exists in 3D Sonic, but not as much and not as well done, let's be honest.
Well, 3D Sonic just... Nah, that's a different discussion for another time. That's a whole other can of worms.
Do you think the Pokeball motif was meant to be this explicit? Was it meant to be this on the nose?
Yes. Yes.